Test 1 2 wireless test 1 2.
Hello, test, test. 1, 2, 3, test.
Yeah, Scott.
All good.
We're good. Okay, very good. Shelley Wedergren. Shelley Wedergren.
Wedergren, like wedding.
Wedergren. Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is Scott Roberts from Explore Scientific and the Explorer Alliance, and we're back at day 2 of the Nebraska Star Party with Kent Marts and his special guest, Ms. Wedergren. So anyway, she's new to the community, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun interviewing her.
Shelley, thanks for being my victim. Scott, she was walking by and she walked up and she and her husband said something. I said, "Can I interview you?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "I'm not talking to you. I want her,
The green one.
I want the green one." So I said, "Do you have any astronomy experience?" And she says, "No, what do you say? I'm the farmer's daughter."
Farmer's daughter and just naturally curious. That's
so
it.
Where do you live?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha. So you're what, 3-hour drive away, something like that, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And how'd you end up coming here?
Some friends told us about the star parties around the country. And so I did a little research and know nothing about stars and sky other than what I learned in school a long time ago. And just
5 years.
5 years ago,
yes. 5 years ago.
And it just started to research it a little bit, learned that there was a pretty important star party at Merritt Reservoir. It was a designated night sky location. So we basically built a week-long trip of Western Nebraska around the star party.
So is this your first day here, or have you been here yesterday, today, tomorrow? What's your schedule?
We have been in Valentine for a day. Tonight is our first star party experience. So we're going to the class this afternoon.
Right. So the class is a beginner's field school. They have it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then they have awards and all sorts of stuff Wednesday afternoon as well. Are you going to be here tomorrow as well?
We are.
Okay. So you've never experienced the dark sky. You've never walked out and seen the Milky Way or anything like that.
The rolling hills of Iowa farmland was not as dark a sky as we've experienced here last night.
So if you're gonna be here tomorrow, I want to grab you and do a follow-up interview with you to see what you have to say, what you saw and what you learned. There's a chance again for us to see the aurora tonight. We saw it last night.
Okay. At
times about 1:30, it got pretty good again, and you could see some pink and green up in the sky. It was pretty cool. Anyway, what do you hope to get out of the class? Whatever they give you?
Whatever they give me, we'll take it in. We'll take notes. I think part of the reason why we're here is, naturally curious people, lifelong learners. We like to spend time with like-minded people in terms of the love of learning. We do not have any friends in our circle that are stargazers. So we thought this was an opportunity to meet some people that have interests different from our own. And it's part of the reason why we like to travel.
And so, you can fix that with your circle of friends having more stargazers in it, because the more we have, the better, chance we have to fight light pollution. And if you live in Omaha, it's got bright lights. There's lights all over the place, and you can't see, a night sky like you can see out here. And you're lucky a couple hours drive away and you're in, really dark skies. Most people in the United States don't have that. And so you have that ability to get to really dark skies. Now, lots of people can get to darker skies, but there's a difference between darker skies and dark skies. And that's what you're going to experience tonight. If it stays clear and the forecast is good, I may have some storms roll through like yesterday. Were you up here yesterday? It rained pretty good up here yesterday.
Not much.
Not much.
A lot of thunder.
Yeah, we had a really good light show.
Yeah.
Last night after the sun went down, storms up in South Dakota and some out in very far western Nebraska were just beautiful to look at and cleared off. The skies were great. It can be really, really great here. We're getting a little bit of smoke from some fires out west, but it's not affecting anything. Everybody was having a great time, and both visual, and there were some people doing some astrophotography, got some nice stuff. So anyway, Scott, the class is getting ready to start, so I'm going to let her bounce out of here, and then you and I are going to show
All
some
right.
pictures I
I would
took
like to
last night. Okay.
show some of the auroral shots that you
Okay.
did with your
So,
iPhone.
yep. So, Shelley, thank you for sitting in
My
and going, what am I doing? And I gave her 8 seconds. Well, we're going to do live interview. She's like, okay.
Okay.
And just jumped in. So,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I
Nice to meet you.
the
Thanks.
experience.
Yep. Very good.
Thank you.
Come find me tonight. We're behind the white tents.
Okay.
Come find me tonight if you want to. Or if there are, you just can walk around and walk to any campsite
Okay.
and say, what are you doing? And everybody is going to be absolutely welcoming. They're going to tell you what they're doing. They're always excited to share information with everybody who's willing to be curious, lifelong learners. Very good.
We're coming without any telescopes.
Yeah,
We're
no,
hoping to
just
make surprises.
you will make
Perfect.
everybody. Scott will tell you. Everybody here is if they're doing astrophotography, they can't look through the telescope, but you can look at their computer screen, ask them what they're doing. But there's plenty of people doing visual. I've got a big pair of binoculars, like 2 5-inch telescopes beside each other, that just blow you away because you're using two eyes, not one. But there's people with unistellars and vanos and dwarfs out here, small so-called smart telescopes or the camera systems
Mhm.
that you run with an app on your phone that take great pictures. In fact, after we get done, and this will be our last broadcast today because Scott has a meeting he's got to get to after a while. I'm going to be doing some astrophotography, solar photography outside. So at the break, come out and I'll show you some pictures I'm taking. Yeah,
Okay.
be very cool. So,
Yeah,
all right,
look forward to it.
all right, well, get in class and have fun.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Thank you.
And give me your microphone before you leave.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Scott. Yeah.
Thank-
Otherwise, we'll hear her conversations. And then, okay, Scott.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right.
with-
So
scoot
I'm
over.
gonna share these, and you can tell me, you can narrate what's going on here.
So last night, I should have sent you the first picture I took. Last night I was
Hold
sitting
on.
there, and I just while you're queuing
I
up, I'll just
don't
tell the
think
story.
we're sharing anything yet. Hold on.
Nothing's showing up. So it got dark, and we knew that there was a possibility of um some aurora, and so I just sort of kept looking to the north, and I saw something. Now, if I hadn't seen the aurora outburst a couple of months ago, I wouldn't have known what I was looking at. But I noticed something looked a little bit odd and weird and different, and so I pulled out my iPhone and took a picture, and it was like, wow, look at that. Hey, come here, sit down. I have a victim, Scott. I mean, a
You got a
person interview.
victim? Okay.
Yeah, let me get the microphone turned on. Step on it. One of you guys step on in here. I don't care which one.
Like he's smarter.
Michael, come on.
You've got your
Come on.
lanyard. I forgot.
You got your lanyard.
Okay.
Yep, have a seat.
Thank you.
And if you will put this up real high, up there by your glasses.
There we go.
So there we go. So Michael, and I'm drawn
David.
David. Mike's from Nashville and you're from Omaha. He's here from Nashville, not Nebraska. I don't know if there is one, but it's from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Is there a Nashville? Well, he's not from Nashville, Nebraska. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. And you guys hung out with me a while last night,
We did.
and we're looking through. Come up here, slide over here. Just slide in and sort of. Can you take a knee down there? Well, you-
Oh,
You see.
I'm sharing.
Because I'm talking.
I'm sharing
Yeah.
your
Okay.
aurora
So-
pictures now.
So we were looking through the binoculars. Scott, come back to the camera real quick. And the
Okay.
class is going to start in a couple of minutes. But I want to talk to them real quick. So we had the Explore Scientific 120 millimeter binoculars out last night, and both of you jump